So I was getting bored and wanted something that was a little bit more of a challenge to build, so I got a couple triple sector gears off of Shapeways, and I built a couple in gearboxes for some friends of mine. So essentially this is the one that I kept for myself, but all the ones I built have the same thing in it. This is the Maekii triple sector gear, the one that doesn't require the bottom half. It already comes with it, so you just have to punch out the center to put an axle pin in. It's using a SHS 18:1 spur and a ZCI 9-tooth bevel, so basically around 20:1 ratio, only with a triple sector gear. And it's using a ASG 28 TPA motor. And the spring I had to go with was a M160. I'm going to upgrade the barrel to a 200 millimeter 6.02 barrel, but right now it's just the stock barrel I had from my old Krytac, so I think it's like 150 millimeters, so a little bit shorter than what I want to run, but with a TSG you can only run a max of 200 anyway, so I'm going to try and boost the FPS up a little bit that way with a longer barrel. So right now as it sits, it's shooting at about 280 FPS with a 0.25, so a little bit lower than what I want. It's hitting right at about 37 to 38 RPS. Again, this is a 28 TPA motor, and I'm actually using a 1500 mAh 30 to 60 C battery, so it's not the strongest battery. That's kind of why I went with 20:1 ratio anyway. I wanted to run a small battery in my buffer tube so I didn't have to run an external battery source. So also for this build, I went with the Jeftron Leviathan over the Gate Titan. Jeftron is just so much better in my opinion. Like, you get Bluetooth right out of the box, and really the button they have for the trigger just feels so incredibly nice. I'll spam it for you in a second here, but yeah, so really I just did this to, one, have a little bit of fun with it, and two, do something a bit more challenging, but also this way now I can, go to fields and be like, oh my god, my TSG is better than everything, oh, HPA sucks, oh, but yeah, so let's go ahead and shoot it. Yeah, not too bad. And then the full auto. Yep, there you go.